Hey Shawnee, how are you? Hey Kane, welcome in. How's everyone's day been? Yeah, it's been good, thank you. I can't believe it's so hot though. Ooh, 700 pounds. Heck yeah. That's amazing. Spending on something nice. As usual, we'll give it around 5 minutes before I begin. We'll be playing Star Rail today. The poll decided that we'll be continuing with the account that I've been using as my main, so this will not be free to play. Yeah. With the food already. Love it. You should have got some snacks. You've got around a minute to get some, if you want to get some. Bring you a snack. Love it. I saw a bag of popcorn on the side and I kind of eyed it up, but I left it. Can't be snacking and streaming at the same time. No one here wants to hear me crunch. Cool, it's been around 5, so let's start the stream. I've literally just had Dan Hung in my ear for the past like 10 minutes, aggressively moving his pole arm. So I can't lie, I have no idea where I am. I can't remember what I was doing. I'm pretty sure the last thing I did was a daily challenge. I haven't played this game in so long. So for context, I'm still in 1.1, I believe. I haven't played it since. I haven't finished 1.1 and haven't played all of 1.2. So we'll finish 1.1, hopefully get on to 1.2 soon. Hello, Kwai. Yeah, Star time. Finally. I was originally supposed to start with Star but Genshin stole the show, unfortunately.
Problem around? I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
I assume we're supposed to go to that random place.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
Literally same. Me and March are on the same wavelength.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad at myself, to be honest, Shawnee, because obviously the new Genshin update just dropped and it's incredible. I really want to be playing that, but I'm going to stick to the schedule so far.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Ooh, which one should I go for? Might go for the more sassy one.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass!
Look at March's face.
It'd be better to meet somewhere quieter. Four of a kind! Wouldn't that be more fun too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
I love
must
her.
apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
I mean, that's a fair question, I can't lie.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Oof. The tree does look kinda dead. Needs a little revamp. I still don't know my way around this game. Which makes sense since I haven't really played it that much. I pulled for Jing Yuan, got him within 25 pity, and just kind of stopped playing after that. It's a really good game, Kane. I do recommend it.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations.
Wait, well,
Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her button.
Conflict is pitiless.
Fighting is meaningless.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy.
There's no time to lose.
Sorry, but Jing Yuan's just incredible.
It's pitiless.
He's just stunning. His voice actor did an incredible job.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Yeah. And the lightning, what's he called again? The Lightning King in between is really helpful.
Thunder.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
Why am I going so slow? I turned off the thing.
Conflict.
Yep. Lightning bot.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
So strange.
Oh,
He
let me
sounds
guess,
like
the game
Jerry.
Isn't working?
Jing
I
Yuan
don't
or Dan
understand.
Hung.
It's never been locked before, and no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
The one with the long blonde hair or the one with the short brown hair?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access. Here it is. You're pretty sharp. Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Jinja for messing up once again.
So let me give a bit of context to this game. So it kind of starts off with much beloved Kafka, who everyone loves, and who everyone's raving about will hopefully come out, well, is coming out in the next update. And she kind of which area does she gate crash again? 'Cause it's not the Star Rail. Anyway, she goes to some area And she basically brings your character to life with this thing called a Stellaron. Kind of get shoved into your body, you become alive, and she just tells you to basically play the story, blah blah blah, you'll remember. And the whole premise is that you go world to world, saving them from Stellaron. So the first world was Belobog, and I've completed that one. Stellaron's, spoiler, Stellaron's gone. People are... Yeah. Oh, she does, like... I don't know how else to explain it. You might want to just see the scene. But yeah, you get the Stellaron, and then you move world to world, removing Stellarons. So now we're in the second world. There's new Stellaron. Kafka's here. She's brought us here because there's a Stellaron, and also she wants us to get her colleague Blade out. Blade is who I will be pulling for personally. And he has a grudge against Don Hung, who is my favourite 4-star. So that's kind of what's happened now. We're here to see what's going on.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqie, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Oh yeah, I remember this being like really weird. How'd you do it again? I've got that in the wrong place, haven't I? My head is in the way of the buttons, which is the least revealing thing in the world. Get it to reset point and make it right side 2 times, and then take the second green with the S. Oh right, okay. So it's there, wasn't it? So that one, and then thank you. Where have I done that right? Is that 2? This clip is going to be nail can't count, honestly. Right, I've done it the long way, but I've done it.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
I love
Here
March.
comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Follow my charge.
Oh my god, I did. I went left. Funny story. I want the LMR tattoos on my hand because...
It's pitiless.
for that very reason.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Oh my god, I'm going slow again. No, 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 no. Oh, you
I'm
can't
on
go
guard.
fast? Oh, that's boring.
To the finish.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Not a scratch.
Hang on, chat, because my mum is calling me, and I don't know why. We like 2 minutes? I'll just check what's up. Okay, we're back. She just wanted to check what I wanted from the corner shop. Bless her. Please, where am I going? Okay, this way. Oh, me.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
I've no interest in conflict.
Nap time.
There's no time to lose.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I thought they were gonna link, I can't lie, but clearly they didn't.
Follow my charge. Hear this thunder.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, I think for a turn base, it's done really well. I think
Past
some turn
victories don't
bases
guarantee
aren't that
future
great.
ones.
Obviously, things like Pokemon could be really good. So at first, when I heard it was turn based, I was really worried. But it's a really good game. I think the graphics are cool. The music is cool. The only thing I don't really like is, I mean, it does make sense though. It's the fact that the controls actually follow Honkai Impact Third in terms of button layout on the controller. So they're different to Genshin Impact, which is why I keep pressing the wrong buttons. So switching between the two games is a little bit of a nightmare. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, Honkai and Honkai, and I'm guessing if they ever do another Genshin, that'll be the same. But who knows? Also, a big reason I haven't played this game in a while is because I play it on the Steam Deck. And I've dual booted my Steam Deck and I've downloaded this like controller thing. And ever since the 1.2 update, they've added like this chat function. So whenever I try to like press A, which is X on this controller, so the lower button which accepts everything, it opens the chat. So it's made playing on my Steam Deck just not possible anymore.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
I think that might be true, Kane. I'm pretty sure they're coming to PlayStation. Not sure about Xbox, but I'm pretty sure it's starting on PC and then going to consoles afterwards.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Right explanation.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Yeah, so it was the space station that got invaded. They were invaded, and then Kafka also happened to be there to create you, basically.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the Heaven and Thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed
It's a
to us.
hologram.
If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, this year. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I've brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Jinchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
Sounds great to me.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission.
Hi, Milk. How are you?
Jinchue will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits... Psst.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
You missed a brilliant moment of me messing up my left and my right, which was just incredible.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Good enough.
Ooh, what's this? Oh my god, that's so cool. Reminds me of the things in Inazuma.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
See, that's all he was doing in my ear for 10 minutes. And it's very loud and it's very aggressive. I didn't answer any of the questions I had. What am I supposed to do? Adjust it? How though? Pick it up. Oh, I see, I see, I see.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
much.
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
March is actually so funny. I love her attitude. She asks all the right questions. Ooh, repair. Oh no, it's another one of these. Oh, I see. Why do they make these so complicated? Oh my god, I can't figure it out. What if I put that one there? And then put that one there. Okay, got it. This is a sign to not ask me to repair anything for you. Not that real repairs look like that, but
Oh, what the
I
heck
will
is
probably
this?
still struggle.
It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianzhou. It's an arumaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
Looks like a transformer.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
Love it. Standard.
March, you should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
A well-matched opponent.
It's always a fight with these people.
Here, this thunder.
Or robots, I guess.
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Like,
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I love that these things explode.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
No, not my Jing.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
I've no interest in conflict. it.
Nice, nice. That wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Where is it? What, that?
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder!
Fighting is meaningless.
Naughty child.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Indestructible.
Okay, why is it moving like that? Don't press random button, guys. Do it. It's up here.
This must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
Those two stayed there. This one goes here. Is that right? Hey, we got it.
Done. Next.
Now we just gotta go all the way back. Sorry guys, I don't know why my laptop's like randomly freezing.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
I wonder who comes up with these and just thinks, yeah, that is a great shape. Let's do that one.
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Is this really
Kafka.
necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Yeah, everyone likes her, Kane. I think she's the crowd favourite. She's a really cool character, don't get me wrong. Oh wow, that's so pretty.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you.
She's here for me.
Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
She's being very vague.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Let's see what she has to say. I'm very interested.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Okay. Honestly, like...
Fine if you prefer. Not friends. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
Don't fall into a trap. Let's go for the bottom one.
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
Did I pick the right one?
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact.
Interesting.
However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, He ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here?
Lady?
We're here for you.
Oh? For us? I mean, she said you, not all of you. I think she means the Trailblazer.
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo.
Oh, she does mean all of us.
In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
I wonder if we ever get to meet Elio. I feel like he'd be a really interesting character.
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
That's so interesting. Oh my god. We're gonna go to Dan Hung now. What do you guys think of that revelation? Maybe Kafka isn't that bad after all. That's a big maybe.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
Me too.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I mean, she's never been bad, but she's always had an agenda. She never does something because she wants to do something. She does it because she has an agenda. So I guess it kind of makes her the bad guy in this game. Kafka is not a goddess. let's not. Let's calm down.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
You... Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Isn't it a coffin?
Oh, this
Not a box.
one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes? Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
Ooh, is that Dom saying it's true?
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right.
Yep,
Videodora are
definitely
long scions.
foreshadowing.
They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
How can you just casually carry around a coffin with a
Friend?
person in it?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
So I originally really wanted Locha. I think he's a really great character. But I'm just not willing to risk Blade for him. So rerun it will be. And then, of course,
What was that?
we have Dragon Heng coming soon. I don't know if any of you seen the spoilers
I have no interest in
of his
stoking
combat,
conflict.
but it looks really, really good. Do I have to use threes through?
Pity.
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
This game is actually so slow on slow mode.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Like, it's honestly not that necessary to be this slow. Honestly, it's like they're trying to display everything. I don't need to see everything.
Let me through.
If I miss a box,
Mara struck.
let me know.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Think about what? More context, please, Dawn.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Wanna see what I can do? Yeah! Rise, Venus!
I also high-key want to know what's with the chick.
Nothing major.
Like, again, who made the decision for the chick?
Wanna see what I can do? Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Everyone's so sarcastic in
Sorry,
this game.
I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission?
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me.
Does she have more of a
You might get an
role
aching or
in the
numbing
future?
sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
That sounds so sus.
Huh. Curious.
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon.
Oh
They are
no.
extremely dangerous.
I'm sure she will at least get released as a 4-star. Interesting. I always don't want to see Dong's reaction if she says Blade. Like, it's heartbreaking. Can't do it. But we must progress with the stream, unfortunately.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
No, don't go with her. I absolutely love Dalhong.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's definitely my favorite character. Next is probably Jing Yuan.
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process. As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshe and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Aeon, they received a blessing that did indeed prevent death, the Ambrosial Arbor.
I do kind of wish the Trailblazer would speak more. I mean, she speaks a lot more than Traveler, obviously, but like things like this, I wish it was like a proper conversation. Like you could pick it, she'd say it, maybe. Just kind of seems slightly one-sided. Yeah, I think the tired, musky voice is supposed to be like her being captivating, maybe.
But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the hunt in pursuit of Yaoshe, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no?
Oh, I'll have to listen to
They're the kind of stories that
that
folks on
version.
the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
Is that the same tree? Oh. Oh, it's Blade!
Let's go, Bladey. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
I hope he thought she was going
What
to
she
jump
said
too.
is true. We won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
At least we know Dawn hopefully won't run into Blade. Probably not until much later in the game. Well,
Wasn't this the dead tree Ching Shui showed
next
us earlier?
patch
How
maybe.
did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Strong fertilizer. I love the writers of this game, it's brilliant.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the Ambrosial Arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Oh, it's there.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't
I'm just
appear
gonna
out of
close
thin
my
air.
window. Hang on.
Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
You... General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me.
He's here for Dawn.
Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your
Let's
intel
be
means
honest.
the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies.
Thanks for the follow. But considering you're a mod, you're
Am I coming
kinda
up with a
late.
plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under my control?
He's actually really
You've been
funny.
eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Gotta love Jing. He's so funny. I love that he knew this whole time. Kind of fits in with the whole... Wait, am I making that up? Did he play chess at one point? I swear he did. I feel like I'm making that up.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. I had long anticipated it.
Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here?
Was she
Pursuing
not said
Kafka
it?
is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the Ambrosial Arbor. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, I'm afraid the Stellaron spirits may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must take action as soon as possible. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Let's go. Stellaron number 2. I wonder what plot twists there'll be in the way.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Walt is actually another character that I really want. I got to play him on someone else's, like someone to put him on the friend support. It was really good. I was pleasantly surprised. I don't know who to go for with the whole 300 pull thing. It's either going to be Wel or Clara.
Huh?
Possibly.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Probably after his age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Literally.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Yeah.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture.
Entire buildings.
It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
I want to meet up with Dan Hung. Wonder when we get to do that.
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over.
I really doubt that March would climb over that.
The Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
It did say talk to someone, right? Okay, I was about to say, I was just like, what the hell?
Master Gongshu.
EQ.
Are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us? Your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
Just tourists? Rude.
Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke?
Oh my god, that's so
Welcome has
rude.
the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders?
Who
There's been a
are
serious
you?
incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help.
He's got an attitude problem.
Can you
Ridiculous.
tell us what happened here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there.
I say we throw him in.
Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there. There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were
It did.
branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from? The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gong Shu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why
Let's
did
rescue
he run
him.
back in?
Let's rescue him, and then he'll grovel. As he should for his attitude.
Is research data more important than life? I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
Oh, now you want our help.
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him.
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
What?
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course.
I'm sorry.
The
If I was
chemical
Trailblazer,
disaster
I would have
was
hit
near
him.
the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor.
That looks
The
really cool.
severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
How exciting. Gardening. Just what I wanted to do my Friday evening. Oh wow, they really are big. What's about to attack me? I can't stand still for 1 second. Turn around and bam, something's after me.
Too late to repent.
Naughty child.
Easy battle. Let's go.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead.
Eh?
Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
He's supposed to be like Scottish or something. What's with the accent?
Hold on! Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish.
Oh my god.
Are you all right?
He's being so dramatic. What the heck?
My own flesh and blood. destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You came for us.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Oh, is it him? Oh god, he's worse than a student.
How do you know my name, child?
I'm psychic.
The reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, proceed one?
No, not really.
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
And what's that?
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on, through here.
What is he, the Riddler? Give it a rest, love.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand.
Who's layman? Speak English, my dude.
Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every star skiff soon shall woe betide.
Oh my god, how did they know about the UK crisis? Lost of Lizzie. We need this in the UK.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled.
Oh my god, when are we done with this guy? I can't cope anymore. I'm over it.
How observant. You would make an excellent student.
Not to you.
The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long.
This guy is weird.
This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Illumination Chest. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then, Ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can lose!
So we have to use it to destroy the branches, basically. And he couldn't just say that. He just had to go through all of that. Well, what is this? Limited range, but oh bloody hell. Well, that's probably the most British thing I could have said on stream. But how limited is limited, mate? Oh, okay. Okay. What about now? Oh, you have to get rid of them all in one go. That's very inconvenient. How does one do that? Is it like this, maybe? Oh, there's one at the end? Okay. That makes sense. There's not one at the end. Look at where the laser points. Yeah, but how am I supposed to get this one? Unless I turn that one this way. Yeah. And then this one. Hey. That confused the heck out of me.
The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it.
Oh god.
No much better than my useless students.
Cringes so badly.
What's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right,
You're a little bit
no
too
time to
excited
lose.
about that.
Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
We might continue the stream until we finish this bit, because we only have 10 minutes left, so there's no point in stopping it in the middle.
Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
He's more dramatic than I am, honestly.
Careful, it's changing.
Thanks, Lara. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty though. It's stunning. I love it. I don't love the fact that it's about to take me out, but I love it.
What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
A well-matched opponent.
How many times am I gonna have to fight this guy?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Here is thunder.
Oh my god, between that and the slow-mo. They've really upped the dramatics, haven't they?
You're in bad shape.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Was that it?
They're fun for different reasons. No, you're not gonna get bullied. Well, not by me anyway. They're fun for different reasons. The reason this is probably better than Genshin is because they took a lot of things that Genshin wanted and put it in here, instead of just fixing Genshin, which was absolutely stunning.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
What do you mean, Reba? Oh my gosh.
Time for a shot.
No frickin' way. That did not just happen. Is this thing for real? Like, is this really going on right now? Nope, not loving this right now.
Okay.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Was that it?
I love how he says that when he's been dying the entire time.
Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's get rid of you. Let's activate that.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
It's okay, we're okay. I think. I hope. Cries and not prepared.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Step aside. I have no.
Oh. What's happening now?
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
Honestly, yeah.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
I don't want to retreat. So mad about it.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Tingyun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there. We can't get any closer.
I wonder... The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, hmm? The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
I love how they're calling it a tree demon.
Conflict is pitiless.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot.
Lance at the ready.
Actually might see if there's anything I can upgrade before going back. Don't particularly feel all that confident in the idea of going up against that thing again.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Follow my charge.
Fake it till you make it. This is the moment when everyone sees how underdeveloped my relics are. Don't judge me. I just didn't care about them. So, all my characters are maxed out in terms of level and light cones. I can't do that because I don't have that. That's annoying. Nothing for Dan. Because he's prepared. Oh, I don't remember finishing Jinx either. I can't do that one. Oh, boo. Tasha maybe? No. This is literally what I was doing instead of playing the game. It's leveling people up. Okay. Maybe if I go to relics. See, I don't really want to level up his boots because they're only 3 stars. And I've tried my best to get 4-star boots. It's just not happening for some reason. Increases his speed and his break effect though. So I don't know if I should just slightly enhance them. It's not like I have that many anyway. I really didn't do that much, did I? Okay, this was a fail. Not much I could do. Oh. Like Lara said, we're just gonna fake it till we make it.
I have a suggestion. Why don't we...
I'm glad that
Any
cut
thoughts,
off.
Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make.
Oh my god.
As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process.
This guy is so cringe.
Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raze these roots to the ground!
Okay, I'm guessing I have to get them all at once, right? Will this work if I do it? That's a strong no. What's pointing at that? And you can't turn that one. How do I get this guy? Because otherwise that's just gonna ping off of that. Well, I'm gonna have to see it to understand what else I need to do. I don't understand what just happened. So is it like that maybe? Unless that needs to turn. Let's try that one. I don't know why that was so hard.
See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
So what? Am I just gonna go around destroying tree roots until they're all gone? And then go back and fight the deer? How the heck do I get over there? Ah.
There's no time to lose.
Here, This thunder!
Let's get through these quite quickly,
Time for
hopefully.
the master. Show no mercy.
Too late to repent.
So I'm hella impatient. I want to see what happens next.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ooh, a chest.
Worth our while.
How am I supposed to go? This way. Oh, there's stairs. It's locked. Am I being dumb? Have I missed it? Where's the switch? What the heck?
Follow my charge.
I'm definitely making this longer than it needs to be. I'm a little bit lost.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. Worth our while.
Thank you for that, Don. Very helpful. I'm definitely going the wrong way. I'm too tired for this. Where do I go? Like, I'm definitely missing something. Could end up being something really simple as well. Yeah, I don't know if I should just leave it there. Although we are right in the middle of something. But I'm like, oh. Oh.
Quick! There's more roots over here!
Oh, it's
Give
above
me a
us.
moment. I'll set up the device.
What the heck? Why is there so many of them? I'll probably do this and then we can just continue in the next stream. Because as much as I'd love to finish, I would also love to sleep. If you're not in my Discord, you would not know that I love a nap. I'm hoping I got it this time. Hey! I've learned from my past mistakes. Oh, we're done!
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Oh, I want to fight it again. Okay, no, we're gonna fight it. We're gonna push through the
Please never
tired
do
fog.
that again.
Do I really have to go all the way back around? Can I not, like... It's like... Can I not just teleport there? No! Bump if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Oh. Okay. Let's take this deer out. Confidence in the ability to take the deer out. Or lack of. Oh, probably the Shensho, because not really an ice person.
They excellent. Nothing can stop you now.
Yes, let's go, let's go. Oh my god, and they have so many ultimates.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word.
Make him cry.
No mercy.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Move carefully.
Conflict is pitiless.
Savor the vigor of it.
Hopefully goes down easily. But we'll see. Oh, wrong one.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Yes, let's go, Lightning God.
Here is thunder.
Not a scratch.
That tree really like wave at us. What was that?
I'm on guard.
Shocked and confused.
Pressure.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy.
I swear a lot of people don't use that, but I quite like her.
The truth of life and death.
She's a very good
revealed
healer.
in an instant. This sanctuary is
Especially
but a
since she's a
vision.
free healer. I'll take what I can get.
Lance at the ready. Not a scratch.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Here, this thunder!
Oh, nice. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Naughty children, don't nap time.
Oh, I used that on the wrong one. Oh well. No!
Follow my
No! Ugh. That's so annoying.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Step aside. I have no interest in.
You should probably heal Dom in a minute. I'll do it now.
All better now?
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, well, I was.
There's no time to lose.
Oh, thank God you got a grip.
It's pitiless. Was that it? Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Crap.
Savor the vigor of it.
Follow my charge.
I really need to heal Jingyuan. Hold in there, buddy. You've got this. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. I knew it. Eh?
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Flaming lance. Forward.
She needs to pick her timing better. Now's not the time.
Clemency? Never
Right
heard
now,
of it.
oh thank God. I'm just trying to survive.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Step aside. I have no interest in still. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Here comes the medicine.
1,000 thanks.
Jeez, how many trees could it get?
Fracture.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Love how that one tree just healed them all. It's just what I need right now. Oh. Excuse you? Oh my god.
There's no
That did
time to
not
lose.
just happen. This is insane.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'm actually so
You're in
shocked.
bad shape.
I was not ready. go. I need that like scream crying cat gif. It's like me right now. Oh, have a day off, love. And I can't use that.
Time for the master stroke.
I don't know why it just said stop spamming to Shawnee, but I'll look at that after the stream.
Revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, it was the cat.
Follow my charge.
Yeah, I'll turn that off.
This thunder!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Is it she a bot that I just added? Right. Fun fact, if you do exclamation mark Discord, it'll give you the Discord link. Exclamation mark streams, it'll tell you my stream. No. Is it schedule? Yeah, it's schedule. Exclamation mark schedule. It'll give you my stream and schedule. Exclamation mark link gives you all of my links, and then exclamation mark tip gives you information about how tipping's not necessary but greatly appreciated and where you can do it.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Oh, this deer has got me so angry.
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of it.
I'm on guard.
Absolutely fuming.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Follow my charge.
Here. This thunder!
Yeah, no, emphasis is definitely needed. So, it will be turned off. Because if you can't scream during a game like this, then what's the point? Because the deer has more resilience than we do, Lara. If this was us two, we would have stopped by now.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Oh crap, let me probably use that. I'm sorry, I didn't realise everyone was dead and devastating. I needed that.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's just so painful every time.
Conflict is pitiless.
No, it's fine. We'll get through it. Maybe. I had so much faith.
Time for the master stroke.
Just tell me, is there a third wave? Because if there's a third wave, I need to know now. I need to, like, prepare myself right now if there's a third wave.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Don't worry
Oh, thank God.
about me. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Natasha and Dawn are both screwed.
Here. This thunder!
I don't think I have got
Lemon
this.
tea? Never heard of it.
To the finish.
Girlie, I need you to do more than that. Just a little more. Okay, critical decision, heal or use it. I think I might have to heal. I can't have Natasha dying.
All better now?
I just can't have her die. Oh, fuck it. Okay. I don't know if I should save that or use it. I'll save it for now.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
Thanks, March. Thank you.
I have no
I
interest
just
in
planned on sitting there watching it, you know?
You're in bad shape.
There's no time to lose.
Take him out, Jing. Okay, you didn't take him out. It's literally not what I needed from you. Like,
clemency.
I needed a little bit more from you in that moment. Oh my god.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Please, I pray, I beg.
It's but a vision.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Don. Thank you for giving me what I needed. Stupid deer. Bye, Han. Nice seeing you. I hope I never see you again.
General Jing Yuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay, but why did my dumbass kind of think that was it? Excellent. Exciting. Why is she texting me when she's right next to me? Hey, Trailblazer level 47. Ooh. And we got an Elidon, so let's apply that. And then we'll be done for today. And hopefully finish the 1.0 story on Sunday. I hear it gets really good. Let me just see what we've got from this. Is that it? Yeah, I'm not doing the rest of that. Right. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. I will be live again Sunday 10:30 AM until 1 PM BST. Make sure to join. Thank you for everyone that came. Thanks Kane, thanks Shawnee, Lara. I know Milk was here earlier. He's probably sleeping now. Thank you everyone. And I'll see you guys on Sunday.